Hey, welcome to Tech Tips, everybody, with me, Jacob. Today we have another OSEE GoStream DUET to review. And it's very exciting, actually, because I really like the other OSEE, the GoStream deck. But this is a little bit newer, a little bit fancier, and has a few extra things that are actually a bit special. This is the beta version they sent me. So it comes with something that the other one doesn't. All right, so here's just a power cable right there. So when you buy these, you're either going to get the UK and the European version, or the European and American version, just so you know. So you get one of the two kits depending on where you buy them. Now, why is it called the DUET? Because it has two of something, but what is it? It has HDMI inputs, which is very nice, I love that. And it has HDMI as well. And as broadcasters, the design of this and how the previews are in the bottom and then the live is on the top, and you have the fader here, makes it feel just like a regular mixer, but you know, they cost way more. But this one actually has the SDIs, which we do use. We do have a couple of setups with the SDIs, and we have a couple of setups with the HDMIs. And since you can pick between, so you can have 4 inputs here and 4 inputs here, and then in the menu just pick which one you want. So you can switch during the show, you can switch over and technically have 8 channels, only 4 at the same time. Also still love that it has the 2 HDMI outs, so I can have one multi-view and one program out, or preview and program, or whatever I want on these two. I can set that in the menu too, which once again are amazing to use. So this one comes into $395. The regular one was $295, but you do get one more thing except for the SDIs and the HDMIs. They're adding now that you can get a NDI-HX included when you buy these. Regularly that's $70 more. So if you buy the regular one plus the NDI, you're pretty much at the same price as this one. But this one, you get both, which is lovely. This one can stream through the Ethernet cable, or you can connect a smartphone through the USB-C and stream that way as well, which is also amazing. That gives you more mobility. We're, of course, going to go out and field test this because that's the only real thing you can do. We have a little project going on, so we're going to bring out the TV bus, and we're going to bring this with us. And basically, I'll see you guys in the field, and you'll see what this guys can do. So we're going to get set it up, we're going to plug in all the cameras, and then we're going to go and check it out. So, very excited. Let's go.
Camera 1 is live. Yeah. So my recording device literally just failed mid-meeting. I mean, it's what is it? 10, 11 years old, so that checks out. So, but we had this OSEE mixer with us just to show alternatives to this, which is pretty funny now that I know about what happened. But actually, we set it up, so now I'm mixing it all through this and just did the SDIs out from the CCUs, so it all works great. I still use the same intercom, so good job, OSEE. I like it. Thanks for the screen.
All right, thank you, Linus. And just to be clear, a recorder failing in a TV bus is something that's immensely stressful. A few minutes before we went live, we went to start the recorder and it just died. It had been on earlier in the day, but it just died. And that recorder actually also embeds everything. So it takes the audio from the audio board and puts it together with the video and, you know, records everything. So it's the proof that you were actually there. And short of the actual mixer and the cameras dying, it's the third most important thing that you need in a production. So I can't stress enough how terrible it is that the recorder dies and a recording and a project that's huge, and there was no backup at the time. So either buying a new one in the middle of the evening, pretty much impossible. Getting down a new one from the office 2.5 hours away, also not possible. The OSEE was literally the only thing that could save us at that time, and it was there, it was plugged in. It was very easy for Linus and Amanda to pretty much just turn from the one mixer, realize it doesn't work, and go, oh, OSEE, let's go. And then record it straight to the memory card. So we actually got to get our conference fixed up. For the next day, we managed to get a replacement recorder in and get going with the week as well. So it was a few days we were down there, so it was good that we could have it fixed. But having the OSEE there was a complete lifesaver. I also went down to train some of the media school students and showcase how the OSEE works and how that could be a small set studio as well. And well, we went through how to use cameras and what to think about and all of the features of the OSEE. And some of the new things in the latest update with the OSEE GoStream Duo is partially that you have an included NDI. So you can connect your NDI source like I have here from the OpSpot, and you just go in and pick your NDI in your settings here, activate the aux, and then you have your NDI input right there, all wireless and awesome. And the other thing that they've added, if I take this Ethernet cable, if you connect your phone right here and to USB 2, USB 1 is web cameras and USB 2 is Ethernet and hard drives. So if you want to have an external hard drive, you also connect it to USB 2. There we go. Then you just activate your phone and then activate your sharing internet. And then you can hold in your stream button. And as you see, once you connected your phone, OSEE can now stream straight from the box without an Ethernet cable as well. So now you can go straight to live, which is very nice. We must say we're very happy with this little machine, and not to say the least because it saved our production. And I will also actually recommend having this as a backup unit if you have a bigger production set. It has everything in it, and you just link it up to all the other cameras like we did, and suddenly you have a backup plan in if crucial hardware fails like it did for us. This is awesome that you can have the 4 SDIs in and 4 HDMIs in at the same time. So you could technically have 2 studios connected at the same time and then just switch them in the inputs to see which one is live at that moment. As well as you can crisscross from SDIs and HDMIs during production or before, depending on what cameras you use. So this unit is amazing. I do really recommend it. And well, if you guys like this kind of videos, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next one.